Let's go to Anakeesta in Gatlinburg, Tennessee, one of the best mountaintop theme parks available. We'll tell you why we love it, what to do and where to go, and why it's our favorite. Come along.
Welcome to VO's Travel.
Where to go and what to see. With kids.
Let's check out Anakeesta. I'll start with all the boring things and then we'll get to the good stuff. It costs $35 for adults to get up and $23 for children 4 to 11. There is kind of a long line, but one good thing, you can call their number and they will tell you how long the line lasts. And there are different lines for each of these ways to get up. You can go in these enclosed gondolas, or you can take a drive up, and then they do have a ski lift. All cost the same, but the gondolas seem to have a little longer wait. The first thing you see when you get up there is one huge fire pit. They have them all over the place and they are so cozy, and a lot of them have beautiful views too. There are a couple restaurants with amazing views as well. And the only two things up there that are not included in the initial price are zip lining and the rail runner, which is a mountain coaster. It's $14.99 to go by yourself, and if you have a little one on your lap, it's $18.99 for the both of you. My kids had a blast, and I highly recommend this mountain coaster. Like I said earlier, there are a ton of other things included when you get up there, like these funky things to climb through. There's also fun little places to sit and relax. There's snack shops. There's this really cool tower that you can climb up that gives beautiful views. I mean, the view up there by itself is amazing, but when you get to the top of that, the view is spectacular. They had amazing tree houses that had these funky little ropes courses that went from tree house to tree house. This was kind of a smaller section of the park, and my kids played on it for maybe 10 to 15 minutes, but even us adults liked it. They also had all kinds of funky little fun places to take pictures, like this guy up here. He was my favorite. Like I said earlier, we were there in fall, and they had all kinds of decorations out that made it just absolutely beautiful to be up there. It was so much fun, and I highly recommend going up to Anakeesta. These breathtaking views were just spectacular, and we could have stayed up there for hours. They had this amazing treetop skywalk. It did end at the back of the park and took you all the way up to the front, so make sure that you do that last. It takes about 15 minutes to climb all of the tree bridges. But once you are there, and you are there at night or sunset, all the lights come out and it is even more beautiful and spectacular. I don't have pictures of them, but they had chairs sitting along the edges just viewing the mountains that you could sit there for hours and just check out your surroundings. And like I said, even at night, it was just so much more pretty. And the ride down after sunset, it was cold when we were there, but I highly recommend it. Besides ziplining, the mountain coaster, all of the climbing activities, the snacks, the restaurants, the beautiful views, there are also souvenir shops, maybe 3 or 4 of them. But man, check out that view. Thanks so much for going to Anakeesta with us. We hope you love it just as much as we do. And as always, I hope you remember to choose joy and take all of the pictures.